Hello, so today we would like to demonstrate our Smartgen system. So for this facility that we have an installation, they have this generator here. This is a 3-phase 80 kilowatts generator. So it powers the entire building and runs consistently for most of the day. So our generator here is what we connect to our differential flow meter. So over here we have our generator lines. This is our supply line, this is our return line. So this is what we actually connect up to our differential flow meter to track the generator consumption. So here we have the DFM box. Basically, this is what houses the differential flow meter that monitors your gen consumption. So as you can see, there are two lines flowing through. We have this generator supply line and the generator return line. So this unit here is able to now actually measure the actual amount that the generator has consumed over a period of time. So now this is what we hook up to our panel there, and this is what sends the actual consumption information to our panel. So here we have our Smartgen panel. This is basically the main control unit for the entire Smartgen installation. So inside this panel, I would have it interconnected to my flow meters that is connected to your gen lines. This is also what is responsible for our remote monitoring functionality. So this is what actually gets the information from your flow meter, uploads it to our cloud base, which is SmartEye, for you, the user, to actually view what's happening. So besides this system, we have also been able to allow our installation give you some maintenance functionalities on the cloud base. So basically, as a user, you can log on, you can check when the last maintenance has been done for the site, and you can schedule future maintenance activities. So here we have our ATG panel. By ATG I mean automatic tank gauge. So this basically allows the user to view the amount of fuel they have in the tank. As you can see on the display here, I can see my liter volume being displayed 1592. Just a little bit underneath it is the actual tank height, is the actual fuel height in centimeters. So this system is also linked to our remote monitoring platform, which we call SmartEye. So we are consistently having logs from this system on a 2 minute interval. So at any point in time, the user can log in, check his tank level, and see what he actually has in there. My ATG is connected to a probe we have on this tank here. The sensor is what is actually monitoring the fuel volume, and it's constantly giving the ATG console here that value.
You're welcome. This is the web interface of the Smartgen system. So this is the dashboard.
I've selected a company and a site here. So this particular site under consideration has 3 power sources. We have the public utility, popularly called NEPA. We have the Gen 2 and the Gen 1. So this dashboard helps us to monitor the status of each power source. So as you can see, currently the facility is using a public utility supply. So and if any of the generators come on, you would see the status change to on here. So this page also provides summary of the running hours as well as the fuel consumed by each of the equipment shown here. Then it also provides the maintenance information, which includes the hours the equipment was last maintained and the next due hours. So then we have the equipment report. So in this page you can view the report of the equipment per functioning cycle. So here we can look at the running hours for the equipment, and this report can be downloaded for further analysis in Excel format. So this sheet here is downloaded in CSV format, which can be used for analysis for the facility. So also we have the analytics part. Here we can select the analytics for the particular equipment within a particular period. That's within certain dates. That's a starting date and an end date. So when I submit it here, we can see the running hours. You can see daily fuel consumption for each of the equipment on the site within the selected date, we can also see the running hours for each of the equipment within the same period. So we can also look at the consumption rate and many other information. Then also to look at in-depth data of the equipment, this page shows us the consumption rates for the forward and return lines of the equipment. This tab here can also show us the breakdown of per minute operation of the equipment here. So basically that's everything on the Smartgen system. This is the dashboard for the Smart Eye system for tank monitoring. So just as before, I've selected the company and the site, and this site under consideration has 3 tanks. So this animation here shows the level of fluid in each of the level of product in each of the tanks. So and the volume of the tank, the type of product in the tank, and some other details about the tank. So we also have the delivery report here. So this page gives us the summary of deliveries made in the tank within the dates selected. So here we can see the deliveries with the dates the delivery was made, the start time and the stop time. So this can provide insights on how deliveries were made to this particular tank, and we can, as you can see, multiple tanks can be selected from the same site. So for sites that have several tanks, they can look at the delivery data for each of their tanks. We also have trends. Trends provide graphical representation of how products is consumed from each of the tanks on the site. So here I'm going to select between these 2 dates. So as you can see here, this trend shows the level of product in the tank within the period. So as you can see, there's a dip here. So this upward movement here, this surge here, shows there is a delivery in the tank on this particular date, and which is followed by gradual depletion of product from the tank. So this kind of analytics would help users to study the trend of consumption and delivery in their tanks.